Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video. Don't mess with angry chosen ones. You are playing with fire, with thunder, and with lightning. Yes, I'm telling you. Every chosen one has two sides. Yes, they have the lamb side and they have the lion side. What do I mean? Chosen ones have the lamb side. What I mean by that is they are humble. They have their humble side. They have their generous side, their kind side, their loving side, their compassionate side, their empathetic side. They have their good side, but deep within, there is a sleeping lion within. And they show you the side they have to, depending on who you are to them. They will only show you the side that you try to show to them. That is the side they are going to show to you. So if you are loving, kind, compassionate, generous, truthful, honest, faithful, loyal to them, you are a good person to them, they will reciprocate such good things to you in multiple folds. But I tell you, you cannot take their leniency, their kindness, their humble nature to be their weakness. When you show them the bad side of you, and you keep repeating it, and they keep on warning you that this thing you're doing, I know of it, you better stop, and you don't stop, and you keep on pushing them to the wall. And they have no option left than to show you the lion side. When they show you that side, you wouldn't like it. They themselves, they fear that side because it is very scary. It scares them themselves. When they get angry, they themselves become so scared of themselves. They become scared of that nature that comes. So most of the time, they try to control it. They try so hard to control it and make sure that that side doesn't show up often. But you see, there is a saying that when the water gets too much into the mouth of the frog has no option than to belch the water out and do the sound. Oh. So by so doing, when you keep pushing them, doing evil to them, cheating on them, hurting them, causing them pain, and they get angry with you, you wouldn't like it. You'll be devoured. There is going to be fire on you. There is going to be thunder and lightning that will strike you. I'm telling you. You can mess up with chosen ones and just go scot-free. All right? Most of these chosen ones, that they really know who they are. They know that power is on their tongue. Their utterances are blessed. They know that death and life lies on their tongue. So they don't try to misuse it. But when you provoke, when you keep pushing them to the wall, you will see that side of them and you wouldn't like it. I'm telling you. All right? It is so scary. That side is so scary when it happened. But they try to control it because they know who they are. Right? So they try to control, to make sure that they use it for their benefit, for their protection. All right? So if you are trying to bring them down, to push them down, to take their life, they have no option than to get angry back at you by praying fervent prayer, praying bold prayers. They can go days without eating and just praying whole night just on you, praying, mentioning your name, praying just on you. And I tell you, as they do that, they sweat a lot, and the sweat mixed with their tears, with their pain. From them, the yearning from within, the cry from within, the Most High God hears them. And whatever is their pain becomes the pain of God. Whatever is their head becomes the head of God, the head of God. And God takes it over, and God fights their battles for them. So you cannot just mess up with them. And most of these people, because they know who they are, they try to be so silent warriors. Yes, they are silent warriors. They keep things to themselves. It's not everything they complain about, they talk about, they despair, they lament about. They keep it because they know who they are, and whatever they say surely comes to pass. They know that their utterances, their words are blessed. They are powerful energies that cast spell on those they say it to them and on themselves as well. They are very aware of this power. And most of the people that are aware, the chosen ones that are aware of this power, they try to rather pray for people when people try to, do them evil, cause them pain, cause them hurt. They try to pray for them. And the simple prayer they normally pray is, Father God, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. That was the same prayer Jesus Christ offered for us, for the people that persecute him, that crucify him. That was the prayer he offered for them. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. And it's true, because Jesus Christ knew the power that he's under. He knew the power in him. He knew who he is. He has the power to say something, and something terrible will happen to his accusers, to the people that crucify him, to his enemies. But he rather chose to say, Father, forgive them. They know not what they're doing. Stephen also said the same thing. When Stephen was preaching the good news and they tried stoning him to death, he prayed, Father, accept my spirit. And Lord, forgive them. They know not what they're doing. Yes, because Stephen knew that he is powerful, because he has been created in the image and likeness of God. Chosen ones, you are created in the image and likeness of God. God is omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent. He's everywhere. He's all powerful. He's all knowing. And who God is, that is a reflection of who you are as a chosen one. Yes. So that same power God have in creating, in changing things, in speaking those things into being, you also have same power. When Paul and Silas was arrested for preaching the good news, they knew they have power. They knew, the power they are under, the power that is within them. They knew it very well, but they choose not to react in a negative way, but they choose to praise and worship God. And at midnight, the Spirit of God became so strong, and everyone's chains got loose, got broken. And the prison door opened. That is it. They know who they are, but they choose to be humble instead of using it for destruction. You see, when you have power and authority, that power is to build, is is not to destroy. But when you keep, taking their kindness to be their weakness, taking them for granted, sometimes some of them, not all, some of them has no option than to, strike you. Yeah, and it will happen. Whatever they say against you will work against you because they have the key to loose and to bind. Yes. Just like Jesus Christ, as he was moving with the disciples and they saw that fig tree that has no fruit on it, and Jesus Christ cursed it. And within the next day, the tree died immediately. The tree died. That is the same power you have. You are a reflection of your Creator. That is who chosen ones are. That is who they are. Elijah, when he was walking along a path, and the children were calling him bald-headed man, Keleke, bald-headed man, Keleke, bald-headed, Keleke. They were mocking at him, laughing at him. He has no option than to command bears from the wood, and they consume the little ones, and not even a clot of blood was left on the ground. They were consumed, they were devoured. That is the power of the chosen ones. When they become angry, upset, that's what happened. Yes. So, sometimes they get upset, they get angry, depending on the side you show them. Jesus Christ got angry when the people were using the temple to pray for prayer and worship and praises. They were using it for trading, for, gambling, for playing games, for selling, He got upset. He pushed the things, scattered them. Right? So, chosen ones also get angry. And when they get angry, it becomes scary. When they show you that lion side of them, you wouldn't like it. So be careful when you are messing up with the chosen one. Be very much careful, because there is power backing them up. Yes. And if you are a chosen one too, remember, this power is to be used for your good, to protect yourself, to protect your family, to protect yourself against witchcraft spirit, negative spirit, spirit of darkness, so that the kingdom of darkness will not prevail over you. So use that power. When you are angry, turn it into positivity. Instead of using it for destruction, say, Father, forgive them. Pray bold prayers. Roar, so that your enemies will doubt you no more. Roar so loud that your enemies will realize who you are, and they will not mess up with you the next time. All right? Remember, when you have power and authority, that power and authority is to lift others up, is to build others, is to bless others. All right? So don't use it to keep cursing. Use it for your advantage and for your protection. And that is the reason why you have been chosen and not forsaken. Right? Great. I believe this video made a lot of sense to you and has resonated with you. Yeah, you are blessed. You are one of a kind. And always remember that the power is within you. You are the power. Use it to transform yourself, to transform your life, and transform the community in which you are, and the life of others as well. Stay blessed. See you in my next video. I'm out for now.